Last time, Joe Jonas from the Jonas Brothers achieved something incredible, holding his very first handstand ever. But this time, he's taking on one of the hardest skills in calisthenics, the full planche. A move that can take even the most advanced athletes years to master.
Basically, it looks like this. You guys ready?
Yeah, no problem. Let me know when it gets difficult.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's why I'm here at Rock Lititz Studio in Pennsylvania, to help Joe Jonas achieve his goal. And we're gonna see if he can do in 1 hour what most people spend years trying to achieve, and some never do.
Damn.
For level 1, Joe's building his foundation with the scapula push-up. This is where he's gonna learn proper scapular protraction and how to fully lock out his arms. These small details might seem simple, but they're what create the structure for perfect form later on. And skipping this step is exactly why most people never make it past the basics.
First things first, before we start, just to show you guys like this is legit. I didn't teach them any prior things. Let's just see what your planche would look like. Like no experience, no knowledge. Bro, that's actually good. Yeah, lean forward. Yeah, dude.
No idea.
I'm like pushing my elbows into my body. Is that correct?
No, it's not, but it's still it's a good start though. You can eventually put your elbows out and then you can still squeeze, but you'll be squeezing onto your lats and it can help you too. Okay. So actually, Joe just pretty much did almost a 90-degree hold on his own with no experience. All right, we're gonna break down the planche hold and the 90-degree hold into levels, starting off with level 1. Let's see what level Joe Jonas can get up to. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see if you can do this, bro. Lock out your arms, just push 5 times. So when you do it, keep your arms super locked out and straight. So when it comes to planche, exactly. You want to hyperextend your arm and keep them super locked out. That's super good. All right, that's passed. And level 1 actually teaches the philosophy of the full planche too. 1, you have to keep your arms locked out. Not even like this, but twist them in the ditch of your elbows so that they stay locked. So from now on, we're always doing this, right?
Just naturally, like you look at like gymnasts, soccer players, like these are strong as hell, and they are like you wouldn't know. They can do like 500 push-ups just or pull-ups, whatever. Like it's so easy for them.
For level 2, Joe's grabbing the dumbbells, pressing them straight up, then lowering them out to the sides with straight locked out arms. This not only builds the straight arm strength he'll need for the planche, but also conditions his biceps to handle resistance under tension with straight arms, something Joe has probably never felt before.
The weight in the ditch of your elbows, come down like this, like right under your shoulders. If you can hold right here for 5 seconds. You see how it's like even a tiny bit? Make sure, yes, like this. That's it right there. Now you passed. Remember what that feels like? Because this is exactly what you want to feel when we move on. So real quick, since we're on level 2, I'll show you all the different variations that you can do with this. Stop, then go down. Stop, and then go down, and then come back up. Keep your arm locked. Yeah, yes, you saw that? Yes.
For variation 2, we're changing the angle and adding a boat hold to mimic an inverted plank position. This strengthens the core while allowing him to now resist the weight of the dumbbells from his waistline, which is where Joe's going to feel the most resistance if he can make it to the later levels.
So it's just interesting to keep it locked. So you have to get used to that sensation because you feel like you're gonna injure yourself or something, but that's like a little and activating muscle, right? Like the lower tricep, is it? Yeah.
All right, level 3.
For level 3, it's time for Joe to finally lift his body off the ground. He'll feel what it's like to hold his entire body weight on just 2 hands.
And if you can do this, with your arms locked out, lean a little forward as you do it. Okay.
And even though his body's tucked, he's still raising horizontally, getting 1 step closer to the real planche.
Yep, tuck L-sit, then push your shoulders straight down. Yeah, first before you lean forward, that was super good. But push your arms down like that with them locked out. Yes. So yes. Lock at the top and then hold. There you go. Now, when you get to that point, that's when you lean forward. Yeah, and look this way. Look over here. Bro, let's go. Sick. If you guys notice, my hips, right, when I'm leaning back, it's very common to like go like this and like arch your back and push your hips up. But I want you to do the opposite. This is called PPT. It's called posterior pelvic tilt. Don't look down. You gotta look forward. So you see your arms are bending?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And everyone else watching, if you're at a point like this where you feel like you keep trying to lean, but your arms keep bending, just focus on this. Just lock out and only lean as far forward as you can without bending. So even if it's just here, stop here. So this level is kind of like all into pieces. Now we're going into the last and final piece. This is gonna be the tuck planche swing. Slow down the swing so that you can just lean forward and then just bam, you stop there. Yes. Well, the form, you get the best. Let's go. Yes, that one was better. See, yes, that's the best one. See, don't arch the back. Let's go. Yes, keep the arms locked. Focus more on leaning forward than just going up. Exactly.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
way better.
Even more tucked if you can. I love that you're pointing your toes too. That helps a lot. Just try to keep those arms locked. All right, level 3, passed. You guys are doing super good. Now it's gonna actually start to get pretty difficult.
And that's another thing from people who are watching. It's like, we didn't care if you thought, like, talk about your work, talk about what you're trying to achieve. You never know who's listening. My brother was singing in a hair salon. Somebody that was at the hair salon, knew a talent agent, was like, you should go meet them. That next week, we were all signed. Again, it's like, you never know how it's gonna happen. Everyone's career is gonna be different, but there's similarities of just put yourself out there. You never know.
For level 4, Joe's working on the tuck planche hold, and things are starting to get hard and maybe even painful, as he's gonna feel all his weight on his elbows. He has to apply everything he's learned so far, from proper shoulder protraction, locked out elbows, and full body tension to pass this level. It might look easy, but at this point, Joe will actually be holding a planche, just in a tuck position.
If you can't, we're gonna alternate like this. Tap. First, I was just trying to actually hold on, dude. Like, you get into the position that it's just, yo, what the hell? Let's go, dude. Whoa. Crazy. You would have held it longer, too, if this didn't go down. So, a quick little tip. See, my hand can touch your whole entire back. He's rounded, perfect position. So, if I put my hand here and there's space in between, you don't want that. You want to do the opposite. So, not this, but this, scared cat. Bro, look at that. Look at that. Look at the dumbbell in front of you. Yes, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, at the beginning you'll do it fast. It's fine, don't worry. But just don't lose the height. All right, Joe Jonas, you officially unlock your tuck planche. This isn't a little move that I want you to just continue to train with it. So to really perfect the tuck planche, we're gonna go from an L sit, tucked L sit, and then lean into the tuck planche. So let's do 2 seconds to start. So L sit, 1, 2, tuck, 1, 2, lean forward, 1, 2. Yeah, go back, 1, 2,
Whoa.
1, 2, 1, let's go, 1, 2, 1, let's go.
Yeah, it's actually similar to the handstand. I felt like where when you have that moment where you feel like you're about to give up, you engage a little, push a little harder, like just about to fall over. I pushed more into the lock and it like steadied you out. Yeah.
We're filming every single set because you'll progress way faster. Look at that. So you saw you extend your knees. Don't do that. Keep your knees tight. Yep. So in 1, 2. Now transfer 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. Out. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Good, dude. But at least you're pushing into the tuck planche with better form. Joe has been flying through these progressions. Got the tuck planche like nothing. Now we're moving on to having our body more fully extended and getting into more specific type of movements, form, trajectory, and technique. If you try to do any of these exercises without any form or technique applied, it's gonna be a lot longer of a road to see results. But if you're using all the very specific form and technique, I mean, you just saw Joe. You can do this really quick. All right, another accessory move. Before we move on to level 5, this is gonna really get you guys like using your serratus anterior, pushing with your arms straight so that you can move on to the harder ones. So we're gonna grab our resistance band, we're gonna put it on our waistline. You can get your resistance bands at Thenx.com. We're gonna hold it like this, and we're gonna push from our waistline until our arms are locked. Lock them out, push the shoulders forward, depress the scapulas too, which means like bring them down and lock, so you should really feel your lats on the side. Yeah, dude, let me see. Yeah, you wanna feel these lats on the side, perfect. And again, the PPT too, squeeze your glutes and roll them forward so you're making like the actual perfect. Yep. All right, how'd that feel?
Good, yeah.
Let's try it on the floor. You want to lean forward until your hands are by your waistline, and then you're gonna push, just like that. Yeah, and lean, and then have your hands try to like make it here. So walk a little forward or a little more forward. Yes, and then push up to where here goes up. Yes, like dude, that's perfect. Exactly. So it helps, guys, if you like start a little bit piped, so that way when you lean forward, you see your hands get there. Bro, that's perfect form. You literally look like a crazy, you look like a pro athlete, like a pro calisthenics athlete. All right, before we move on to the next level, I just want to make sure that you guys can do a full planche lean on the floor. So it looks like this. You go into a pipe position like this, and then you lean forward in the same position, bring your hips down as you look forward until you can get to this position right here. And if you can push back up and then come back forward. This is gonna be your best friend. Dude, yeah, dude, that's crazy. I don't even think I could lean that forward on my first day. So start more piped, so bring your feet closer, like right here. There, so you're piped up, now you're gonna lean forward. Go, 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 right there, dude. That's perfect form. Good job, Greg. So this is important because that's how you go into the full planche. So keep that in mind as we go into it. Bring your feet up like you're trying to put your heels to the sky. But instead of jumping, they should be raising from the tiptoes.
Damn.
But you're close, which means like if you were 10 pounds lighter, you'd be able to lift. Did you ever expect, or did you ever think that like you're gonna be where you're at today?
Zero expectations, but I had mantras and ideas of, we dreamed big. 20 years later, we're kicking our tour off at MetLife Stadium. I've always dreamt of playing there. We've gone in nosebleed seats and watched the New York Giants lose and been like, imagine one day, you know? And then these things start to happen and you're like, okay, we're gonna do that. So I think we had this idea that we're gonna crush it, and we knew that like there's something out there for us, but we had no idea it would be like the level it was. It is.
All right, you guys made it all the way through. We're down to the last and final progression.
For the final level, level 5, Joe's gonna lift his body horizontally with his legs extended in a straddle position. The straddle shortens the length of his body, making it a little easier than a full planche, but it's still gonna be a challenge for him. And all these progressions Joe is doing are the same ones I used to unlock my full planche.
And then over time, you can keep your legs together, move forward, push out like this.
So if you're watching and you also want to unlock your full planche step by step, you can get the complete guide and know exactly what to do each day.
Well, we'll see if I got it.
Yeah, dude.
Just download the Thenx app in the App Store or Google Play Store right now for free.
Nice.
Swing hard, so you just control the swing.
Nice, dude.
There you go. Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, you got this.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Bring up that lower back. Yes. Point the toes. Legs straight the whole time.
Oh, got it, okay.
Yeah, this is you, bro. This is all you, brother.
I spent years of training to learn the full planche. Joe's been training it for under 1 hour, but will that be enough for him to get it?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
More back. Yes, bro, what? That was it. Yes. Dude, that one was insane. That one was perfect. Normally after this, we would just do the same thing, but push it. Yep, lift right here. Go down as you lean, and go and lean forward as you go up and down. Yeah, bro. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go. Insane. All you
Damn.
gotta do is-
I was gonna say, man, we gotta do when the tour comes through Miami, we gotta do a progress report.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Put the pressure on us to
You
keep it
guys
up.
can also call
Yeah.
me and FaceTime me and show me like what you
Sure.
guys got going on, and I'll give you guys some homework
Be great.
and stuff like
Absolutely.
that. It's
Yeah.
really sick. I just want to see you guys unlock like, all this stuff.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy.
Well, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Now it's our turn to show off. You gotta come watch
Let's
this.
freaking
Come watch the
go.
rehearsal.
Hell yeah, dude. You guys enjoyed the workout?
Loved it.
That was
So
awesome,
great.
man.
Now all that's left is for Joe to keep building his pushing strength, and he's gonna master the full planche faster than I did. For Joe's first day ever training the planche, he definitely did way better than I expected, and better than most people I've seen on their first day, to be honest. But he's still got a long way to go to perfect it, and we'll be following up with Joe when his tour reaches Miami. And although this is my second time seeing the Jonas Brothers rehearsal, I'm still so blown away by their consistency, hard work, and talent. If you get a chance, I highly recommend catching them on their Greetings from Your Hometown tour. Before I left, I made sure Joe had everything he needs to keep training while on tour.
Man, I really appreciate it. The stuff we did was amazing. I absolutely loved it, and I can't wait to implement it in my workouts and exercises.
And I can see now why you actually need to be in shape, because it's like a whole workout out there. You guys
Absolutely.
are on there for hours.
If you go up there without preparing your body, you'll just be fatigued, and like we have 60 plus shows on this tour.
Wow.
And that's,
Insane.
we might add more. You get tired, so you gotta keep on it, and you gotta obviously stay healthy and fit and take care of your body.
Well, I just want to let everyone know, when you come to the Jonas Brothers concert, it's going to be like a movie, pretty much like a tribute to your come up and like the whole story to your success, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a walk down memory lane for us, but also it's a party. So come out, come hang. No, last night we were in the dressing room and everybody was trying to do a handstand. I was like, I just need the bars and then I'm good.
In just 2 days, Joe held his very first handstand and is already making insane progress on his planche. So make sure you subscribe right now with bell notifications on. You don't want to miss the next one.
Thanks everyone for watching. Catch the Jonas Brothers on tour, US and Canada, in a city near you. And if you pass by Florida, I'll definitely be
Hell
there too.
yeah, awesome. Thank you guys, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
And I'll see you next Tuesday, like every Tuesday, 11 a.m. USA Eastern Time with a brand new video. But in the meantime, check out another one of my videos popping up right now. You're absolutely gonna love it. I'll see you there. Mad love. Peace out.